Has Azil told you we have a Toreador?
I had not yet. He almost played a Malkavian.
Ooh.
I was super sad that he did not.
Oh, that's a shame. If he's a good role player, Malkavian's awesome. Quite surprised I haven't got a Malkavian, actually. The most popular race in the game. Well, clan, should I say.
Are they really?
According to stats, yeah.
Interesting. Most people probably read the powers and then go, oh, this says my DM gives me information for free. I'm gonna take that. And then their DM proceeds to give them information for free instead of writing out very cryptic premonitions.
You're a kind of cryptic guy, aren't you, Azil?
Yep. Premonitions are... You're gonna have to think about them.
You don't just hand out bits of free, you give hints.
Always the hints.
Yeah, according to a poll they did, people who haven't played any vampire before coming into V5 as a new player, 19% of people pick Malkavian
Jesus.
as their first character.
That's so many. That's so many people.
Yeah, almost a fifth of people.
Yeah, and Malkavians definitely aren't, like, combat characters at all. I mean, they can be, but...
Yeah, and the least popular coming in at 3% was Ventru.
Sad enough.
Seems like people don't want to play snobby assholes.
But why? It gives you license to be a shitty person.
Asmodeus.
Woo-wee. Okay, sorry.
Get him, slobber chops.
Yes, Asmodeus. Y'all done fucked up when he pops up.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Ooh. Look at Zariel's token.
Yeah.
Nice work.
That is all walking, dude. Well, it's a I think it's a cover from a book about her that he just did really quick.
Yeah. It's very nice. Asmodeus looks like some kind of freaky sex demon from a story.
He is not happy.
He's just a disco dancer.
Yeah, someone take... Sean says, did someone take my name in vain? No, they were talking about the token. Alright, so... where we last left off, thankfully Elred was able to redeem Zariel. And at the last instance, our good buddy Asmodeus popped up. And things don't look too good for the players right now. It's Zariel herself, she's actually kind of down because of all the wounds and stuff that she's endured. Basically, all the wounds that she had when Asmodeus convinced her to become the Archduke have come back.
As I said, get him, slobber chops.
And Slobber Chops is hiding behind Jinko right now.
So knowing that Asmodeus is a renowned disco dancer, Exacta's gonna start singing. First I was afraid. I was petrified.
That's hilarious. Oh, look at the cute token for Bronson.
Yeah.
Are we able to take any actions?
If you want to try, yes. You guys are not in combat right now.
I'm going to reach out and try to heal Zariel with the power of Maliki. See if that agrees. I'll do a 4th level cure wound.
She will once you reach your hand out to her, she will say, "Don't worry about me. I'll be fine."
I take her advice and I draw my hand back.
Walking dude, that was Croslow or Exacto. And Asmodeus will start laughing, and he'll tell Zara, like, "How dare you? Like, who do you think you are?
Give us your best Asmodeus voice.
How dare you?" Oh, God. That's gonna
That was
kill.
good, man. Do it.
How dare you? Who do you think you are? And Rhea will start to get on Pegasus. And, oh god, that fucking killed my voice. So what do you guys want to try and do here?
I'm kind of out of my league. I'm pretty sure I know who Asmodeus is, so I'm going to remain speechless and just wait for Zariel to speak. That's what
I'm just gonna kind of saunter off to the side. Hey, Ray, what's going on?
Hang on. Okay, so I'm getting whispers. So Alder, he will draw his sword and say, basically, "You will not get to Zariel," and this and that, and start to charge at Asmodeus. As Asmodeus just looks at him, snaps his fingers, and Alder just disappears. As you see, the party sees Jinko handing Rhea a bag, and she gets on to the Pegasus, and she starts flying, like tearing off towards Elturel. And Asmodeus will see this, start laughing, look back to where Gargoth and Krokektuk are fighting, and will basically command Gargoth to destroy you. And Asmodeus will disappear. As Gargoth and Krokektuk both stop fighting and look at the party.
You cut out there?
They
stop fighting and...
They stop fighting and look at the party. And Gargoth. Krazo, or Exacto, you've heard this. You've heard it in your mind because you have I do believe you encountered the shield. I know Jinko did not because he refused to touch it. So Gargoth, you'll hear in your mind like, "You should have listened to me. I would have helped you out." As I need you guys all to roll me some initiative. I guess Lady Jamna wants to fight today.
Oh, I know. I'm scared.
Yeah, Alfred does too. That natural 20.
Oh yes, this is true.
21 for a paladin.
Exact. Oh, nice.
I am
Poor
a little
Exacto.
nervous.
Yeah, especially Exacto, Walking Dude, and Twitch chat got you a disadvantage on your next attack.
Gosh.
So you can thank him.
So a question for you, Chad.
Yes, sir.
If I cast a spell that sends a creature back to his own plane, and the plane and their home plane is the nine hells, would they not be affected, or would they be sent to the particular plane of the nine hells that they are home to?
Honestly, I see where you're coming from. I don't know what plane he is from.
I would guess Avernus.
I would as well. So if you were to cast, I'm guessing banishment or whatever on Gargoth, he would get banished back to where he is, and I don't really think anything would technically take place.
But that Crocotech is a demon.
Correct. He is a demon.
Okay.
Well, it is a demon.
Okay, Mr. Elred, time to move fast again.
Alright.
If everybody's preparing, I will.
And
They
check.
look like they're about to head toward us.
Oh yeah. And chat,
So,
does anyone have a
that
token
20-foot
of
square
Tiamat?
there? I'm going to make that entanglement. Or in what's this word? Entangle. Casting entangle at a level 1. I assume I get the big guy there, right? The crocotet.
You don't. If you were to walk in it, no. But he's not. He's not. He's like kind of on the edge. You'd have to move it down a little bit to get him into it. You do have Gargoth.
How about there?
Move it down one more, and then you'd be good.
No, I want to keep it there. Well, actually, I want to move it. I can't because he's in the way, so let me re-put it down. Oh. Alright.
Sorry, exactly that singing.
So I got him in it, at least, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll wave my hands in the air, throw out a few leaves.
Like you just don't care.
Very strange to anybody that's seen these kind of leaves.
So hands in the air,
This
you
area
don't
right here
care.
will start to grow, and vines and things come out of the ground that you've probably never seen. It's got spikes on it and everything. So he's in it, so he's going to get a strength save just to see if he gets entangled.
You haven't rolled initiative yet.
Has he not?
I thought everybody was preparing stuff, but okay. I can do that on my turn.
Oh shit! Yeah, it wasn't even your turn.
Yeah, you aren't even roll.
Oops.
Alright. Oh, 60 feet.
Thank you, Sean.
Running up immediately is probably not the best thing in.
Just run on up.
Oh, I didn't even hear nobody's call for initiative check. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I did.
I thought this was just like before the everything happened. We had free time. Sorry.
Yeah, no, there would be no free of that because they turned and they're starting to come right for you.
I will. I'll pass.
Really? So cell turn. Let's see. So cell turn will cast Entangle. And that would get Gargoth. And he does succeed. I do believe that. Yes, that is difficult terrain. Well, Gargoth will start laughing and start walking right through these weeds, or these plants, basically.
Attack of opportunity from Crocodile.
No, because they are no longer fighting each other.
So the Blood War no longer matters?
Considering Asmodeus just commanded them to kill you? You know what? Yeah, okay, fine. We'll have him attack him. Okay, I have the thing. Oh, wait, let's say, so that... It hits him, yay. And now he will start walking. And his flights. Alright, so he will do this. He will start to cast Fireball, as I'm sure someone there has something. He's gonna. Is anyone going to counter charm that or counter spell that?
What level is it casting?
It'll just be regular level 3.
Then I will count.
Okay, so that is his turn. Olanthius. Oh well, again, before I start going with this, there's a ton of NPCs. Does anyone wish to place one of these NPCs so I don't have to do all of them?
Sure.
Yeah, hand me Olanthius. Or hand Okard or Olanthius, whoever wants him. I don't care.
Either or. I can do whatever.
I'll give you Olanthius. Okart can have cell turn. Oh, wait, Jamna. Oops. There you go. You should have him now.
Oh, to Jamna? Okay.
No, I gave him to you.
Oh, wonderful. Cool. So, Olanthius is going to...
Because it's a lot of fucking NPCs.
Does he have any spell slots missing?
He does not. You guys are all at full and all that good stuff. Oh, I know. Well, he has wounds, but, he has all his spell slots.
Okay.
Because I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing all this.
Check what a spell does, because I don't know, actually.
Because I think it's more fair to let them do it and then myself.
Alright. Olanthius is going to use a second level spell slot and cast Magic Weapon on himself.
Ooh.
And then move up. And I can't pass the turn because NPC.
Jinko.
Broccoli didn't go.
Broccoli growled.
Good job, Broccoli.
That's fun.
Christ.
I'm going to cast Sunbeam, level 7, because I don't have a level spell 6. And I really don't. Is that a steep cliff there to the River of Styx, or is it just right there on the?
You guys are pretty much on the bank.
What is this thing behind us to the north? Is that where the chains are attacked?
That is one of the chains. That is correct. And Elturel is right above you guys. Oh, I'd say like 15 feet up. Like, that's how close it is.
Sounds dangerously close.
Hang on. So I was here.
So we're gonna do. Yeah, it's just
I'll move
what
here
it is.
for 15. I'll shoot out a sunbeam at Gargoyle. Of course, he'll succeed, but he will take half. And then I'm going to move 15 back. And that will be it.
Slobber Chops, it will fly over behind Jinko and do a scared meow. Zariel is still slowly recovering from her wounds, because those were pretty much life-threatening wounds. Lulu, this doesn't seem too good, and she's going to cast Bless on Elred, Olanthius, and well, no, he is okay. So on Elred, Oakheart, and Jamna. On Exacto, you do have disadvantage on your next attack. He says because of your singing voice.
So that what does the big demon look like he's doing?
The demon is also going to start heading this way. Like right now, he's just kind of chilling back there because it's not his turn yet.
Okay, because I didn't see him on the combat tracker.
He is right below you.
Oh, there he is. Haha. Okay. Yeah. He's too far away for me to cast a spell that I want to cast on him right now.
Forgot to cast
So
NPCs.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast a silent spell. So I'll reach my hands up into the air, call out to my god, and say, "Make it quiet." And this is a 20-foot radius. And I think, I'm gonna move it a little.
Why is there no Balguras? Oh, Bar.
Yeah, right about there.
I was like, what the fuck? I know there's bar girls and bar whatever.
And I'm going to move off to right about.
And someone else said your singing wasn't that bad that you had to cast silence.
Huh?
Someone said your singing wasn't so bad that you had to cast silence.
Exactly.
So Krokektuk is going to start vomiting, like throwing up, and he's going to puke up 2 Barl girls. and they will both be right
Does he
here.
have to? Can't he just be nice and just like give him some power?
So we got a 7 and a 14. Lady Jamna. If I were in Descent, I would change the name of Barcode or something like, I don't know, sounds cool. I know, right? It's funny because I'm sending Jinko all my notes because he's running this, so I'm sending all my notes to him when I'm done with this. And my notes are like,
so Lady Jamna's going to take
so
the
weird.
knife. She's going to carve out 3 wounds in front of her. Each one of them's going to start glowing blue, and a bolt of lightning appears in her hand.
Like so much.
She puts the knife through it and throws it over at Garth. She casts chain lightning.
Like none of this shit in there
It's
really
then
makes
gonna
sense.
bounce to the 2 Baldurs.
Nice. See, where's that wall of fire?
Counter resistance. These things are very resistant to magic, it seems. I guess I'm gonna have to take a more supportive role in this fight. Get him, Mr. Norbert.
Oh, the token isn't there. Damn. Oh, I can't throw. So I can't. Oh man.
30 feet.
Okay.
And I would like to attempt to shove Gargath towards the river Styx.
Perfect.
That should be plus 1d4 because of Bless. No, it doesn't work on ability checks. Never mind. Only on attack.
Yes. So let's see.
I am sad. With my second attack, I will again attempt to shove him. Your call.
Third time's a charm. Let's do it once more. And
All right,
that'll be a
and-
tiebreaker.
With my hasted action, I will again attempt to shove him.
I'll say you're able to move him back 1 square. How's that?
Yeah,
Compromise.
5 feet. I mean, a shove only goes 5 feet.
Yeah.
So.
How? Yeah, we'll compromise it because that's kind of funny right there.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, this Oakheart, I believe, has her
She walks up to Jinko,
Demon McBean face.
reaches out and say, "May the winds be at your back," and she's gonna cast Longstrider on you, so you have an extra 10 feet of movement.
Damn.
She really doesn't have too many good spells, but that's all she's gonna be able to. She'll move back a little bit, and that's it.
Oh, that is verbal. Yeah. All right, so Gargoth. He doesn't take very kindly to getting pushed back, so he's going to, with his mace, slam it at Elred, and he does have 10-foot reach on that. Oh wait, no, he's going to do his multi-attack because he has multi-attack. Cool. Sorry, and those are all 10-foot range. 1 bite, 1 claw, 1 mace, 1 with his tail. feet? Yeah, that is 10 feet. Just to double check. And yeah, he is in your sunbeam, by the way.
Who's in it?
Oh,
yeah.
Gargoth, yeah.
I was just putting a line out there because it is 60. Maybe I'll hit the bottom thing
Okay.
by accident.
And Elred, you are immune to poison, so that doesn't count. 2. Three. Oh, he missed. And 4. And he is going to whip out his wings and start like flapping them really hard and like start to hover in the air. Because he's in silence, so he can't cast the wall of fire that he wanted to do.
How high is he hovering?
Oh, I'd say just roughly 10 feet. Like, because since Elturel's like right there, he's kind of like towards the seal or the bottom of Elturel. So yeah, we're at about 10 feet. What is Elred's health at?
All right.
56 wound.
Gonna get some radiant damage.
So Lanthius can't actually hit him if he's 10 feet in the air, so this doesn't help. Looking for spells without verbal component.
Ooh, excuse me. A greater healing potion? Really? Fancy.
So Olanthius is going to target that point over there. And oh, awesome. And he will use his once per day Hellfire Orb.
Okay.
So targeting all of those guys, they need to make this saving. Roll lots of dice.
Very nice.
And that is his turn.
The gorilla at number 2. He is in difficult terrain. Oh, let's see. Bam. Boom. So that's 20. And then, yeah, he is within range of Elred. And we'll multi-attack him. He has 3 attacks. One with his bite, and we'll punch you twice. That is that's fucked up. that is with -2 in there. That's not nice, man.
I, you know me. I don't even like the tables.
I know. All
I'm motioning for Broccoli to come over my way.
right, yeah, Broccoli is going to come. He's going to dash over behind you. When he's running past Slobber Chops, he kind of slaps Slobber Chops with his tail.
Lovingly.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Jinko's gonna move down.
That's 3.
Don't
Those
forget
two
you got
threes.
Long Strider.
That gives me an extra what?
10.
That takes me up to 75 movement.
Fred, you're
Damn
so
it.
nice. And he doesn't have a reaction, which is weird. Is his range on the weapon?
I'm gonna do a flurry of blows.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to get Gargoth. Not cool. Oh, he's only a 300, but, you know.
I'll step down. 20. I'm just gonna put myself there so I can see the number on the.
Oh. You're so close to the water.
So I don't have to do a whole 60, but I'd get Gargath and Bargarl number 1. What
Yes.
about 2?
No, he is right on the edge.
Okay.
You just miss him. Oh. Oops.
They both saved. Okay. And so that was 20. I'll move 10 feet back.
Slobber Chops hanging out behind Jinko. Oh no, yeah, I'd say he'd be behind Jinko. Zariel, she's looking better, but still kind of down right now. Unfortunately. Barl Gura Uno. Actually, he'd be right there. Uno mas. And slam down onto Elred. And that is not Barl Gura 1. Da, da. I think Lulu is just gonna fly back over here and be like, Jinko, what should I do?
Stay back.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to invoke my channel divinity to turn invisible till the end of my next turn.
Nice.
And then I'm going to move to there. And that will be my turn.
Alright, so he will... he's not going to do anything right now, actually. Lady Jamna.
very disheartened by the fact that she used a big spell and it did absolutely sweet. So he's just going to launch off the fireball at Algo. I suppose it's better than nothing.
Where's that? I hate it when I cast a spell and
it's not in here. What is? I have to read haste real fast.
all right, and Sven got you another greater healing potion for Elred.
Did you apply them? Because I didn't apply the first one. Or the second one.
No, I did not. Go ahead and just roll them in. Because they do come. So you got one from Fred, surprisingly, and then one from...
Alright, so 14 for the first one.
You're so nice, Sven.
And 11 for the second. So 25 HP total. Alright, this additional action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use.
You're so nice. I have to keep him less.
Ooh, I can use disengage with that. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, I want to do something, and I'm gonna have to tell me how this works.
Okay.
So first things first, I'm going to take my disengage with my hasted action.
Okay.
And that will let me move out of that guy without getting hit. And now I would like to take a 10-foot running jump, grab Gargath, and basically, like, attempt to throw him into the river Styx. Essentially, I'm trying to knock him prone from the air.
Give me... That's actually pretty inventive. Well, if you do... Let's see, because if you were to jump up into the air, since you were in Gorilla 2's range, you'd be out of his range, so he would get a hit on you while you're in the air.
I have taken the disengage action for the turn.
Yes, but your next one, to run and jump, that would be like another action, I would think.
It would be, but it's with like the hasted. I don't know. I was just hoping to do that as like part of the attack, essentially. I don't know. I have no idea. However you like to do it, just let me know.
Well, the way I see it, like if you're going to disengage, that'd be one. That would be your hasted, and then
Right.
that would be to jump. Well, yeah, because you're jumping up into the air while you're hasted and disengaged. So that'd be one. The one turn. For your second one, it would be to grab him. But jumping is because jumping is part of movement. Do a athletics check to see if you can grab onto him, because I think you'd be able to grab his foot.
Oh
God.
Oh.
No.
Can I redeem channel points for a reroll?
You're able to, so you go to jump and you're getting close, and you just like kind of like touch the one of his clawed feet, and right before you start to fall back down, like right underneath of him.
Nice try, Mr. Aziel.
Azil wouldn't hear that because he's in silence.
I am saddened.
That was a very beautiful try.
I got enough inspiration for being so inventive.
Not
She'll
in this
get here for
campaign.
30 and cast a produce flame on it. I guess that's really all she's got.
That was very inventive.
And miss and jump back a few feet. That's it for her.
So Gargoth will see you right underneath of him. So I'm gonna move you to where he was, and then he's going to like kind of like basically just switch places with you, if you get what I'm going with, Elred. So basically, he's going to fly over here because since you're underneath of him, fly over here and then kind of land back down onto the ground. And you do see him kind of like lean his head back, like as if he was laughing, before he's going to divvy up his attack. He's going to attack you twice and attack Olanthius twice. So let's see, bite. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Well, that changes things. But he doesn't really notice. So he's going to continue. Well, he does, but he's going to continue. So then he's going to second attack. Wow.
Just imagine if we fought Asmodeus and he fumbled that.
Olanthus is going to poke him? Question mark.
Fred got him a potion.
Fred got Olanthius a potion?
No, he got Garg. He says Demon Garg thing.
Demon Garg thing.
Alright, well, Olanthius has 3 attacks that he's going to make.
So he has 17 HP now. Hang on a second. Let me add that.
NPC gets the big demon kill.
Oops.
I didn't have the right person selected. My bad.
Yeah, you did. Oh, wait, no, you didn't. Yeah, you did. Olanthius attacked with the first.
Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. So, well, either way, they both hit. So here is the slashing damage for the one hit. And here's the necrotic damage that gets added to that.
Oh, and down he goes. And Gargoth will kind of lean back as Olanthius just keeps slashing into him, and he disappears into a ball of fire.
And then he has one more attack with his longs.
So there's going to be a couple things once Kazariel is now healed.
And that's his turn.
Alright, Gorilla 2 will try and to mess up Olanthius. Oops. What the fuck? Why isn't his damage coded right? That's weird, so his damage doesn't want to go on, so let's go to number 1. Broccoli.
Broccoli's gonna go all au gratin.
Alright.
Okay, so Jinko's going to come down and try and take out the Donkey Kongs.
Got any barrels?
Donkey Kong. Jinko, for your next attack, it is with advantage. Reroll that with advantage. Thanks to Sean.
Cheers, Sean.
That kill was dedicated to Mr. Sides.
Fucker. Fucker.
Alright, now we have this disgusting, awful thing to deal with.
Yuck.
I'll move down, hold my palm open, release a beam of light. Alright, and I'll step back.
Okay, so Zariel, there's a couple things that's going to happen right with her turn. She does stand up, and she is back. She looks very good right now. While that is happening, the Pegasus that took off with Rhea comes flying back down, and it does have Rhea on there holding the bag, San's head.
She's got no head.
She has no head.
Rhea has no head.
Correct. And she is still holding the bag, as the rest of you do hear a deep echoing laughter. And Zariel, she's going to go rushing, take flight and fly right to Krokektuk, and is going to try and fuck him up.
Do we think Rhea can be healed?
She has no head.
She can still be reincarnated.
Do you have reincarnate and the required item?
What's the spell that grows a limb?
Regenerate.
Greater restoration.
A head is a kind of a limb, I'd say.
It's a minor limb for most people.
I mean, we can just reincarnate her later. Someone cast Gentle Repose on her, we'll reincarnate her, it'll be fine.
So Zariel, she's going to have that sword, and she's going to attack him with it once, and then she's going to reach out with Horrid Touch.
I don't like Rhea very much, but poor Rhea.
I'm the one that sent her off with the keys to the lock.
Alright, so time progresses forward with everyone frozen at time except the target until after its next turn. That's fucked up. So basically, Krokektik gets 2 turns, and then, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Alright, so it's going to attack. Lady Janna. I've been caught a log.
Oh, wait, it goes again, right?
No, that it only gets 1 attack, so
Oh.
it took 2. Don't know about a limb though. Yeah, I've never seen that.
Let's see. I don't really think there's much I can do. These monsters seem to be quite
Does he fly?
into my magic.
Yeah, he does fly, so he's gonna be hovering.
I think I can just keep Mr. Elrod going fast and try and do as bit of damage as I can. Every little helps, right?
Good job, Jamna.
All right, joining Zerial on the front line. Is this entangle still a thing, by the way?
Is Seltern still holding on to the concentration?
Was it Cell turn? I thought it was the. Oh yeah, it was. I guess. Yeah. No. Well, yeah, because Long Strider doesn't require concentration, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it is still going.
All right, I will move there, which is 30 feet. Not in a half square. There we go.
Oh, man.
Okay, attack number 1. Dump second level Divine Smite.
Nice. What? How much health does that thing have, anyways? Oh, shit. At least I got 200 HP on that thing to go.
Dump another second level Divine Smite.
And do I have Archon on here? No, I just have 2 on. Alright, so...
And then a first level Divine Smite.
You showing the wrath of your god, Mr.
Yes.
Cell turn will probably just double move so she can get closer down there. That's 30. That's another 30.
Okay. Pegasus is just chilling. We'll come up towards Solver Chops and Broccoli with Headless Rhea. They need a monster.
Oh, Sandral came back.
We've already seen Sandro. I mean, you know.
He was decapitated.
He was. Speaking of Sandro.
I genuinely thought he'd be in this last fight, to be honest.
What?
That laugh.
I mean, never mind.
That laugh usually comes along with good.
She's right there, Sean. Olanthius.
Look. That is not 240 feet away, you stupid map.
I had this problem last.
And getting out of that, he is going to go ahead and cast Banishment against it.
Okay.
Oh. The target is banished to a harmless demi-plane. While there, he is incapacitated and remains there until the spell ends. At which point, he reappears in a space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied.
Yes. And how long does that?
If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping sound, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before a minute has passed, the target reappears in the space. Otherwise, the target does not return.
Right.
So maintain your concentration, Elanthius.
Yep. That's his turn.
Unless he has legendary resistance.
Okay. Okay. You guys, this isn't over, but yeah, that's he has popped. Like it's not even like a small pop; it's like a big pop. As Kokrekta just kind of pops. There you go.
So go snap and crackle as well.
Not yet.
Well, that was easy. Says Atlantis, nursing on many wounds.
Anything from Broccoli?
Yeah, broccoli is going to begin preparing beef and broccoli.
Perfect. So, you guys think you have won. Zariel just kind of looking around for a second. And then you hear a deep, deep laughter again. As he puffs back up. Like he's kind of flowing or flying above the river Styx. And he will start laughing.
What are you laughing at?
You didn't think it'd be this easy, did you? And for those of you who have Sirenscape going, you hear some nice roaring coming in from the north. You see a big ass 5-headed dragon fly through the first chain, destroying the chain, like shattering the chain. Eltro kind of takes like a little like dip. It does, and she continues flying, breaking this other chain, and it comes and lands right there. And popping down from one of her heads is Archon. Popping down from the second head, your good buddy Xandril. As Asmodeus, and then Tiamat herself will fly back up and take off. As Asmodeus says, she is weak. He'll say, she is weak. Kill them all.
Zariel, help!
Jinko's going to go over to the Pegasus, take Rhea down as gently as he can and lay her out on the ground and recover the bag of holding.
And Zariel will yell at you guys. And she'll say, this is a no-win situation. You need to leave. I will hold them off as best I can.
How can we leave?
And she will nod at the Pegasus.
Over's
Jump.
happy to leave.
Jam the darts for the Pegasus.
On your turn, you can do that.
Oh, sorry, we're still.
Oh, you're still in combat. You got Archon
I'm
and
gonna
Xandril here.
sunbeam these two down.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Archon will be blinded.
Nice.
I'm gonna move Well, I'm gonna move back
Because he's
to
a
here,
lesser guy.
and that will be it.
Slobberchops happily flies next to Jinko. As Zariel takes flight. And she will land down next to Archon because she does not know who Xandril is and perceives Archon as the bigger threat. And will slash at him. Really?
Apparently so.
Apparently so, with a plus 16 to hit. And advantage. Mr. Jinko.
Lulu, help Zariel.
Okay. And she will come flying down to Zaria. And she... Ooh, you know what she's going to do? Can she do that? No, she's going to do something... No, shit, she can't do that because dead. She's going to start shaking, kind of like... You've never really seen this. You've never really seen this happen from Lulu. She's going to kind of start shaking back and forth as she starts to grow a little bit in size. Grow, not shrink. And that will be it for her.
I am going to raise my hands in the air, call out to my god, and say,
Just don't care?
take this creature from this place.
Yeah, Xandril was...
And I point at Archon.
Daemini's first character. He was a nice wizard. He was a devout
And
follower
I will
of
move
Tiamat.
back.
Hence why he is able to... Tiamat lets him ride her. Alright, so Xandril here. He is going to disengage from Zariel. And I think you guys know where he's going. He's going to look over at Jinko. And start...
What did Jinko ever do to Xandril?
And start walking towards him. 20. I think it's, 30 feet. And he's going to point at him. Yeah. So Archon. Oh, Archon. He's going to attack Zariel 3 times with his axe.
He's gonna try.
Correct, he's going to try.
He was blinded by the light.
Wrapped up
Like a douche.
in the middle of the night. And we'll miss. Lady Jamna.
When I was a kid, I always thought it was wrapped up like a douche, and I never understood it.
Oh, so did I. Yeah, so, like he said, he was, Slobberchops was a wizard's familiar.
Who's the old guy?
Old?
Well, you look kind of old. You got a beard, and you, well, not very.
How many... So, she can... The thing can fly.
Is he bad?
He's not bad, he's pathetic.
Yes, we all know that Jinko hates the Central.
Be careful you don't get blinded by the glare coming off his head.
I'm trying to remember how many... I think she can only
Gemma's
hold
going to
one
look
at a
over
time.
at Zariel and Since Zerial thinks that he's the biggest target, she's going to attack him.
I can cut the dragon sound.
Magic isn't very good in Avernus. I just want to get out of here so bad.
Where does she go?
I hate this
Oh, there
place.
she is.
I want to get out of this place.
All right. I will use my bonus action to activate my Blessing of the Raven, and I will teleport 30 feet towards Xandra.
Everyone's hating on Xandril.
That's 30 feet. I will move the other 15 feet towards with my movement, and then attack.
Ow.
Not too bad.
Do I need to make that now?
Yes.
And I get +2 to my saving throw. Wow, I missed it by 1. No, I missed it by 3. Never mind.
10 plus your level. What? Ouch.
Alright,
Sad.
disadvantage it is.
Did Xandril move past Selturn?
He did.
She would have got an attack, but that's alright.
Oh, go ahead and take it. Yeah.
She's not going to do much damage.
This is true.
I hit with disadvantage. I'm also going to drop a 4th level spell slot into that.
Okay. He is insanely overpowered. Let's just say that.
And then the hasted attack.
Because there's going to be things that happen. It's going to be fucking hilarious.
And drop a 3rd level spell slot into that.
Oops. What does he have?
Selturn will drop the concentration on entanglement.
Okay.
I can't remove it from her status, but she will. And she's going to pop a produce flame on Xandril. Sees that he's in robes, he could be very dangerous. I'm looking at the wrong character sheet.
So what does he have? 8th level.
And then she's going to move to the west a little bit. And that's it for her.
Pegasus will nod at Jinko and kind of like lean its lean over towards him, asking, basically giving him permission to get onto her. Olanthius.
All right.
Yeah, he's going to cast Fireball at an 8th level spell slot. Oh, fucking Fred, really? Dick.
Yeah, just making sure that was 25 feet. And then 30 feet.
Oh, Fred.
And he's going to use his 5th level spell to cast Destructive Wave. So creatures that I choose succeed on con save. Or they take 5d6 thunder as well as 5d6. We'll make it radiant. And they're
Nice.
and that's his turn.
Ooh. Chinko.
Well, Jinko's going to look scornfully at Xandril, and he's just going to climb onto the back of the Pegasus, holding the bag of holding.
Okay.
I get there for 30. I'm gonna release a sunbeam at Zen.
Everyone hating on Xandril.
He's
I'm
a
pretty sure.
wizard.
That's good,
Since
right? I'm not gonna have Eldred in it.
Yeah, you're good. 6 and 10.
And he too will also be blinded.
He's blinded and prone.
Get him, Slobberchop.
So Cesario. Ooh, what is this? Oh, she's going to attack him again. Yeah, we'll be taking a break here in about 10 minutes too. So she's going to attack with her longsword. Ow. Little Lulu. I like trap up. Okay, sorry. She's going to continue getting larger. Is she slowly starting to grow?
Again, I'm going to raise my hands in the air, call on my god to try to banish Xandril.
And is that a spell, right?
It is a spell.
Yeah, he's going to counterspell that.
Bastard.
Can I counterspell his counterspell?
No.
You could.
How would you know he's doing that if he's just going to go up and snap?
Is he just like snapping his fingers or something?
Yeah, like he sees Exacto kind of raising his hands
Well,
up.
that's why I was asking if I could do it.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure he
okay.
can. I've seen it done before.
How would that?
I'm-
How would that work?
I'm
actually?
fine. Chad, I'm fine with your ruling. I was just asking.
No, if you can, how would that work?
Because counterspell's a spell.
Well, it's a reaction. Yeah, it is a spell. Correct. Could you? So how would if he's going to? How I was seeing it is he's going to like reach up and snap. Is she paying attention at Xandril? Because I believe her focus was on Archon at the time. But if her
It
focus,
was, you're right.
I mean, if her focus is on
Yeah.
Xandril while that's going on, that's fine.
No, it wasn't.
Just for fairness sakes. And before Xandril's turn, you guys hear a loud buzzing. You have encountered this buzzing before. almost when little Lulu was taken, as this nasty looking queen comes over here and lands. Because you guys kind of killed her kin. Or her kids, anyways. Xandril, he is going to cast Fireball at a 7th level spell slot. And he's going to...
Doesn't Fireball require a point where he can see?
Oh, he's blinded. You're right. How long is he blinded for?
Just until next round?
Yeah, you're good. Thank you for that. He's going to stand up, though. And he's going to, like, reach around like, what the fuck? Archon.
Oh, if he was blinded, how could he have countered my spell?
Ooh, good call.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so, alright, he's, he got banished then. If you want to go ahead and throw that on him. Alright, I can't pay attention to everything when they're blinded and shit.
No worries.
So yeah, if you want to throw him into banishment, exacto. Cool. And then, so that's Archon. He stands up. And he's going to teleport. Let's see. He's going to go in a random direction, so
Into the river Styx.
he's going to go 30 feet in a random direction because he's blinded. 1 is north, 2 east, 3 south, 4 west. So he's going to go 30 feet south. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Jammed them.
I still don't know who this old man is.
Old man is banished right now, actually.
Alright, cool.
For 1 minute. Or he's actually, well, yeah, because he's kind of back on the plane where he came from, so that'd be kind of funny, yeah.
So Jam points a knife towards Archon and sends a bolt of flame rushing towards. And it just goes straight over his shoulder.
I meant to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because that chain, they just kind of messed it up. It kind of, it's broken, but it kind of just broke it, or kind of like flew away.
Yeah.
Zariel, we should leave now.
I agree.
How do we get out of here?
Well, I can fly. Lulu, what are you doing? And Lulu's like, I'm trying to get big so I can fit everyone on me.
Wonderful.
And this Hive Queen is looking very hungry because Lulu was taken by her kin. Yeah.
I will move to protect Lulu at this point, and just I'll hold an action if that thing comes close, then I'll hit it. But yeah.
Okay.
So I'm targeting him, but it's saying the distance is 270 feet.
It's a bug in this current version of Fantasy.
Gotcha. So I'm pretty sure that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30 feet. So she'll cast a produce flame on it.
Nice. And we'll be taking a break here. Here shortly.
and nothing will come of it. And she's gonna actually move back some. And that'll be it for her.
With Jinko on the Pegasus, it's going to fly up and around El Terrell. Like it's going to start flying back this way. It has where's this movement? 90 feet, so it's basically going to end its turn above the river with Jinko. Oh shit, no, actually, it needs to go this way because it's going down into the river. So it's flying over this way with Jinko on her, trying to get out from underneath El Terrell. And Jinko does have the bag of holding. Rhea is a dead one. Olanthius.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna move 25 feet. He'll take the fighting things to. What's that little token that's there?
What little token? Oh, that was supposed to be something I was going to play with, but I forgot I don't have his extension loaded, so I can't.
Ah.
Because it's breaking, because I have the Diablo Bob spell token thing, but it's breaking very badly and giving script errors.
Yeah. New extension, Joe. It happens.
Yeah.
Alright, Olanthius is going to make 3 attacks towards this Hive Queen ugly thing.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be really nice if I had an El Terrell map.
And that one was a miss.
Is that it for him?
It is.
Oof. Jinko is flying. I'm assuming that's how you're going to do Jinko's fly.
Yep.
Alright. Oakart. I need a nice map that I forgot to have.
That's 30.
Oh, you know what? I think I have...
Let me count the squares because it's showing 140. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's 60. So I'll release a sun.
Damn, I don't have a destroyed map to put them on. But anyone has a nasty city that's kind of like destroyed or in destruction,
And he is also blinded.
to send me.
That's it.
That'd be perfect. Slobber Chops is going to fly as fast as he can towards Jinko and the Pegasus.
Fly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he flies. I forgot.
Yeah, Slobber Chops just fly. So she is going to fly over here. Blind is coming great in handy, yeah. We'll also try to attack the queen.
Now the round is true, right? We're on the round 5.
Yes, sir.
So I still got 5 more rounds left of this sunbeam.
Nice. Bitch.
Jesus.
Down, doobie doo, down, down.
Lulu is still getting a little bit bigger. Guys, I'm almost at full size.
She getting thick.
Keep going, Lulu. You can do it.
I'm
Surprised
trying.
their turtle friend didn't show up with Archon.
I know, It's kind of weird.
That's still
So
time.
that's 30 feet of movement there.
Oops, sorry, Ralph.
Continue and dash.
Exactly, just takes off running.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Jinko. He's my man.
Alright, so Archon, he's no longer blinded.
Good for him.
He's going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Will targets Zariel. And he's going to wave his hand.
Which hand?
He's going to raise up his left hand, and he's going to cast Finger of Death.
Okay, and what level is he casting?
4th level. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, 4th level.
I would like to attempt to stop him if I may.
Okay. And that is opposing... What does he have to roll?
I have to hit my spellcasting modifier plus the level of the spell.
Gotcha.
There's no opposing rolls, I just have to hit a 14.
Go ahead and roll.
No.
Sad.
Chad been doing too much vampire recently.
Yeah.
It's all right. Finger of Death does damage. It doesn't automatically.
Yes, this is true. And it does no damage. And he just kind of looks at her like when that happens, like, what the fuck? And with that, we are back to round 6. Let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break.
I kept it.
And we'll finish this off.
Oh, I totally forgot to take my hasted action.
Good. Yeah, so 43 will
Dang
be
it.
back. I don't tell you guys to do it, so...
Oh, no. It's okay. Like, it's no problem. I'm just like, dang it, miss triggers. It's what happens when I feel bad and play bad in Magic. I miss triggers.
Well, magic sucks anyways.
Oi.
I said it. So does Poe.
No, it doesn't. Have you played Poe?
What is Poe?
I have played Poe.
Path of Exile.
Oh, yeah, I've played it. I'm
Oops.
not a big fan of it personally.
It's my favourite game.
Yeah, we know you skip D&D sessions.
I told you.
I know. I'm giving you shite.
I know you are.
Have any of you guys played Wingspan?
I has not.
Never heard of it.
It's a relatively new board game.
That's why
I was playing that yesterday. A lot of fun.
And what's the idea behind it?
You are a ornithologist who is trying to attract
Mute myself
birds
for a
to
minute.
your sanctuary. And you have 3 types of environments: forest, grasslands, and wetlands. And different birds live in different type of terrain, and it's kind of an engine building game for up to 4 players. I played with my stepson. It was a lot of fun.
Sounds cool.
I'm back. What game are we talking about?
Wingspan. It's becoming one of the most popular board games on BoardGameGeek.com.
Oh, nice.
It's a cool game. I recommend it.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I'm a big Eldritch Horror fan, as far as board games go.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up Arkham Horror, the card game, and played that a couple times. That's pretty fun.
Do you guys ever play Legend of the Nine Ring?
I have
Mm.
not.
That's a pretty cool card game. Complicated but fun.
I've been playing Gloomhaven a lot lately too.
I got the
Ooh.
video version on Steam.
How is that?
Not finished, basically.
Uh,
I mean, they're still working on it. They're adding more all the time.
If you like deck builders and stuff, there is Seven Wonders. Seven Wonders is a lot of fun. Complicated. It's draft. If you like to draft and Magic, you'll like Seven Wonders. Essentially.
Okay, is it an actual card game or like Steam?
Yeah, I don't know if it's on Steam or not, but I think there's a mobile game for it coming out, or like a PC client or a mobile client or something for it.
Oh, cool. I love deck build.
It's a fun little game.
And the beta for Tailspire is apparently out at the end of this month as well.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Cool. I know I'm pretty sure I backed that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh man.
there was supposed to be a convention locally that I was going to play. What's it called? Twilight Imperium. Have you guys heard of that?
Yep.
But because of the coronavirus, the convention got canceled. So
Yeah,
I was looking forward to playing that.
I doubt any conventions will take place this year.
Yeah, all the Magic tournaments got canceled for a
Yeah,
while.
I can't see any of them taking place this year. Gen Con,
Oh,
all
this-
of them. I think they would all be cancelled.
Have they said anything about E3 or anything? Or Blue?
E3's cancelled.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
This is going to go on a lot longer than most people anticipate, I think.
Yep. It's a shit time to work in a supermarket, I'll tell you now.
Yeah, I went and did a little shopping earlier. I could see the workers in there getting stressed because people were just completely out of
People are
control. Some of
complete
them.
bastards. We've had to break fights up, Danny. People fighting over toilet roll and oil.
Crazy.
Just go buy a bidet.
Exactly.
I said you don't even need to do that. Just do a handstand in the shower. It's fine.
Exactly.
Just build a bidet.
The daft thing is, all the suppliers are saying there's no shortage. You just give them time; they'll get all this stuff back in the stores.
Right.
There's no problem.
Yeah, but if people keep hoarding, the stocks aren't going to pile.
Well, it makes you wonder how long they're going to keep hoarding. I mean, at what point do they decide enough?
Well, they're stealing from hospitals at the moment around here.
Good God.
Jeez, I live in Florida and we're not even that bad.
I'll put it this way as well. At work, we've had to lock the toilet roll dispensers in the customer toilet.
Jamna, did you decide what character class you wanted to play for the Dark Tower?
I haven't yet, no. What have we got so far?
You've got Cleric, Paladin, and
Rogue. I'm
a
playing
Rogue. Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
over
I'm
here
probably
making me
gonna.
sad.
I'm probably going to play a human cleric. I don't know if it's going to be a straight human or variant human yet. I haven't made my mind up on that.
Y'all over here making me sad.
And the Paladin's an Eladrin.
I'll give it some thought.
Oh, those of you playing in my one shot, I did send an email with an invite to the Discord server.
Okay.
I don't think I got that email.
I can send you the invite anyway. I'll just do it in this one.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, exactly. You're gonna be playing in that too?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know, I have to teach, so at that time, unfortunately.
What do you teach?
Piano and voice lessons.
Oh, nice. I'm a musician as well.
Cool. What you play?
I play primarily guitar and bass, but I play keyboards as well.
Fun.
I've been playing guitar and pianos for 29 years now.
Nice. Yeah, I'm an ex-future rock star.
Nice. Walking Dude in chat is asking what Dark Tower is.
Dark Tower is a Judges Guild product that came out in 1980 for Advanced
Really?
Dungeons and Dragons, written by Paul Jacques, now Janelle Jacques. It's ranked as one of the top modules for D&D that was ever written. So it's something I played when I was in junior high school and really enjoyed it. And so I did a 5th edition conversion for it.
Starts at level 11.
Yeah, with 5 characters, I think that's a good
I'd say so.
level.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that and starting at a fairly high level as well. That's going to be interesting, trying to get to grips with it straight away.
Part of the reason I'm playing a rogue. 1 attack per round. Don't have to worry about anything but sneak attack.
Yeah, jamming between you and Oakheart. Probably one of you should be either a wizard, sorcerer, or warlock.
Need some magic damage.
Yeah, so there's no real, spellcasters like that in the group.
Yeah, I'm down for filling in whatever's needed. If you want to go ahead and decide, Jim, I'll go off with whatever you do.
I'm easy, mate. Do you want to play a caster?
I mean, I can, but the only one I feel comfortable at level 11 is probably a wizard.
If you want to play a wizard, I'm fine.
I really haven't ran a sorcerer or warlock yet.
I'm easy. If you want to play a caster, play it. If not, I'll play one.
Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Buck. Yeah, what the fuck was I doing? Sorry, I did some Call of Cthulhu this morning and that's where my head is still at.
I love that so much.
Yeah, Monkey Boys one shot, we all survived.
Even though
that
you went
doesn't
insane.
Yeah, I went insane too.
Insane counts as death.
Well, he let me surprise. Like, I didn't lose all my sanity. I was just like, oh no, I went paranoid is what he said.
Oh, okay.
And I tried.
I thought you were talking like 0 sanity left.
No, I had, I think.
Oh, that's what I thought
40?
you meant when you said you went insane.
No, he said I went paranoid. I had like 40 left or something like that. Anyway, yeah, that was a great game. They're actually talking about doing more than doing like a campaign or some shit at that time.
Yeah, Call of Cthulhu is awesome.
Unfortunately, that's like 7 a.m. for me, so.
6 actually.
6 for me? Jesus Christ, no, that's not happening.
Yeah, it started at 5 this morning. Anyways, so top of the order, Lady Jamna. You do hear 5 dragon heads roaring, like they are making their way back this way.
Jamna is quaking in her panties.
And
She's scared.
Yeah, Archon has his eyes leveled at Lulu. Well, actually, no.
Jamna wears
Zariel.
panties?
What? Of course she does. She's a girl.
She could wear bloomers. Or nothing at all.
She ain't no slut.
Doesn't make her a slut.
A little bit. Yeah, knickers.
Lulu, you're nearly ready. I'm scared.
Um, it might be like another, like 30 seconds or so. I'm almost there. Yeah, it's going to be a couple more rounds, and then she'll be ready to go. She's getting back to her regular self, like her original self.
Where did the Pegasus and Jinko go?
We were spiraling upwards. We had to get out from under El Toro before we could get on top of it.
Yes. You were running, they were flying.
Oh,
And I put him
they're
on.
gone.
Yeah, they're up in the air. I just put Jinko and Pegasus on a new map. Because there's now two different things going on.
And just for the record, I'm never getting off this horse. This is fantastic.
Yeah. So, it's Jenna's turn.
Yeah, I really don't know what to do. Can't seem to hurt them. I can't get away yet. I'm really scared. I just want to get out of this awful place. God damn you, creature.
Speaking to Archon.
Burn.
I did realize something, though, that with banishments, if they get back onto their original plane of existence, and then they'll stay there, correct, if the minute passes?
Right.
Yes.
Cool. Perfect. Thank you.
Uh-oh. So Zanjo's on Faerun right now. Fuck's sake.
I mean, that's fine. He can
You guys
do
did a crap load of
less-
damage to him, and he wasn't even heavy.
He can do less
Yeah.
harm there than he can here, so.
You sure about that?
Yes, actually. Remember, the black staff is on Faerun.
And if he does get killed, he'll just come right back here. So, yeah, Elred.
Suicide.
I'll move 20 feet here. Has Lulu taken any damage at all?
I don't think so, actually. No, she still has 60 and 7 temp HP.
Alrighty. Then
I'm trying to run like things, all this shit at once. There we go.
then I will go ahead and cast Sacred Flame at Arc.
Alright.
Oh no, I can't because I don't have the sword anymore. God dang it!
Oh, and in the distance, you do see flying back this way that. You do see her.
Tiamat?
That is correct.
Alright, I got nothing. I will ready in action in case good old Archon here comes to attack me or Lulu.
Ah. Oh, he's hidden anyways. Cell turn.
What was Archon doing? What was his last action?
He attacked Zariel with the Finger of Death.
A little bit too far away at her max movement. She's just gonna double move and move back. That'll be it for her.
Pegasus. I'm being liberal with that map and her flight because El Terrell is massive and this is kind of a small map. But me and Danny have already talked about this. Rhea, she did.
She dead or she dead?
Oh, she did.
We have a druid. We have 2 druids.
She has no head.
Who's dead?
Rhea.
Raya.
Yeah, just Rhea.
I do believe the only way she'll be able to come back would be true resurrection or.
Reincarnation works. You don't have to have a full body for that.
Oh.
Since it makes you a new body with the spell.
What about a wish spell?
Wish will do it too.
Wish can do anything.
I mean, raise dead would work, or
Yeah.
animate dead is what I meant.
Do we want a,
Regenerator.
do we want a zombie?
But of course, I'd have to wait for a night to prepare the spell. So
Blantius. Elred.
Oh, you're right. He'll
Thank you
move
for that
30
follow,
feet there.
Corleone. I appreciate that.
Again, protecting, but he's also going to cast. He will
Oh,
give
yeah,
it a shot
come on.
and cast Hold Person on Archon.
Nice. What the hell does that do, anyways?
Bad roll, Arkham.
Question. Oh wait, no, that's cool. Actually, hang on. Yeah, question. Is that a con spell?
It is. Why?
Did you not have concentration on banishment for Grokektuk?
I thought that timing had passed.
It's a minute long, right?
10 round.
Yes.
And we are in round 6.
Okay, then he will not do that. I had just assumed that timing had passed with the way that like flow of combat went whenever we had those pauses there in between the rounds. I was just thinking it was more than 6 seconds for all of that stuff to happen, but it's okay. No big deal. I will not cast Hold Person then.
Yeah, we'll say it's been close to a minute, but yeah, it's still going.
Yeah, that's no problem. That's no problem. We will go ahead and remove that paralysis then.
Yeah, next round it'll be good. That was just a question.
Yeah, no. It's no worries. I was just not sure.
A lot of stuff can happen at the same time.
Alright, so instead of that, he's going to cast Dispel Magic.
Spell.
And he's going to target... He saw Archon, he knows what the Hand of Vecna is, right, Olanthius?
I would assume so.
Alright, he's going to attempt to Dispel Magic on the Hand of Vecna.
What are you hoping to do with that?
I'm hoping to render the Hand of Vecna gone. At least for a small amount of time. So, you tell me the DC, it normally equals 10 plus the spell's level.
We'll go. He is a Oh, there we go. It's a DC 18. So beat a DC 18. And we will let you have 2 rounds without the hand effect then.
I'll take it. What is Olanthius' spellcasting ability modifier? Is it Charisma?
Let me double check.
Is he a paladin?
I'm not sure.
He's a Death Knight.
Yeah, he's a fallen paladin.
All right, so Charisma it is.
Yep. Yes, beat an 18. Oh, shit! Nice. So the green hand, is kind of, it just kind of like wears down.
With a nat
bit.
20, I would say it falls off.
It wears down. It's, you know how powerful that thing is. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting to like totally kill it ever. Just expecting to get rid of it for a little bit.
Yeah, you do render it the hand for 2 rounds. I will give you 2 rounds. You know what? You rolled a nat 20. Give me 4 rounds.
Sick. That is Olanthius' turn. He is good.
Okay. Broccoli will tear off towards Exacto. Jinko still flying, getting closer to the companion.
Now, if his minute is almost up, mine is probably over, right?
That
I
is
started this at level round.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
I forgot who he casted that on.
Oops, I picked up Lulu. I can get there for 30.
Get over here. We're about to leave. That's what Lulu is saying that while you're walking. Squeaky chair. I need to fix my chair really badly.
I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth in that area right there, which he's in. So the so the earth starts to churn and stone starts to get slammed around. He's in there, so
Can
he's
you? Is
gonna have
it
to
that
make
squeaky? Is it that squeaky?
He takes some bludgeoning damage, and
I have
the,
WD-40 too.
area behind him and that he's in is also difficult terrain, and that will.
Just following Broccoli and Exacto. Alright, so Zariel. She's yelling at you guys to get to Lulu. Like, basically saying, get to Lulu. Tiamat and Archon are way beyond your power.
Get to the chopper.
Yes, get to the chopper. As she's going to cast Fireball at Archon. Let me move this in case she can't see there. Yeah, she's going to cast it right there. Fireball. she's going to take flight. Can she do? I don't think she can. No. Lulu. I'm almost there. You guys need to get to me. I can hold all of you. Exacto.
Alright, I guess I'll start heading back towards Lulu. And I can dash to there.
Alright, so Archon. That is difficult terrain. Oh shit, let me get rid of that. Alright, so yeah, he's going to step out. We'll walk up to Olanthius and we'll swing with his battle axe. Three times. Okay. I will take it.
Olanthius is going to use his reaction to parry.
Okay, what is his AC for that?
It adds 6 to his AC, so I believe it makes it to 26.
It does. Cool. And Archon will lean back and say, "My queen, I need your help." So Tiamat, she's going to come flying in. And with her black dragon head is going to spit out acid in a 120-foot line that is 10 foot wide. So it would be Elred, Olanthius, and well, Archon. I think, yeah, is it? Yeah, so those three.
That doesn't matter for me. That doesn't matter for Olanthius.
What doesn't?
My save, my aura save.
That's with a +2. You have that, right?
Yeah, it's always up. It's a +2.
Yeah, so it would still hit you guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering. All right, so,
I was just doing quick math in my brain to make sure.
all right,
It's all good.
cool. And here we go.
Actually, I had technically had advantage on the save though.
And it did roll with advantage.
Oh, my save rolled with advantage. Okay.
Yeah, if you scroll
Fair
up
enough.
and see that.
Okay, I dropped 2.
Yes. And she looks over at Zariel. And we'll fly over towards Zariel. And we'll land right next to her. And with Elred and Olanthius is kind of underneath of her tail. But luckily with Olanthius, his banishment with Croquet took place. So he does not come back. You lucky bitch. Jenna.
All is looking pretty scary.
going to move as fast as the legs will take her towards Lulu, and she'll do the same with an action to dash.
Wow.
Oh, crime.
Wow.
These things happen.
Seltern's gonna dash towards Lulu.
Someone save Mr. Elred!
Pegasus. Let me go to this other map. I didn't forget about you, Danny. Don't worry.
I'm flying.
You are. Atlantis is down. Broccoli sees Exacto turn around and run back, so he's going to follow. Oh, Kurt.
I raise my arms in the air. I send out prayers to Maliki, asking for help in healing us in our time of need with the wood spirits. And I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on everybody that's at least got some damage.
Very nice.
That'll take care of that last level 5 spell slot. And then I'll move into under where Lulu is, and that's going to be it.
Uh-oh.
Is that? Yeah, that went out. Okay.
Yep. She is going to attack. She's going to attack Tiamat. That's not cool. It's fucking. Multi-attack. Siren Escape is broken. Alright, so Lulu. Shit, I gotta fix something really quick. So Lulu. Let's see who is all. So Lulu is going to have her wings and like basically scoop up Jamna, Oakheart, and Seltern in her tusks and throw them onto her back very gently with her her trunk, and will fly over behind the three behind Tiamat and tell you guys need to get on before Tiamat realizes this.
Don't forget Mr. Elred, Lulu, please.
Yeah, that's why she's kind of flew over next to them. I need to fix Sirenscape.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
And I fucking crashed.
And I will
Ooh.
dash to jump up on Lulu. Can I?
Yes. Archon is down right now. Tiamat is focused on to Zariel. So she's going to attack twice and with her claws and swipe once with her tail. And Zariel is saying, "Lulu, get them out of here now. You need to get to the companion and release it." And she is going to she's not going to do this here. So she's still taking flight, or she's taking flight, and she's still within Tiamat's range, but doing her best to distract. So Jamna, Oakheart, and Seltern are all on Lulu. Elred.
Half movement to stand up from prone, disengage action, get onto Lulu.
Okay. Pegasus is getting closer. Oops, wrong way. They're going this way. Sorry, Chico. Olanthius.
Can Olanthius leave Avernus?
There's only one way to find out.
Alright, he'll do this exact same thing Elred did. Half movement to stand up, disengage action, and then move on to Lulu. And spit on Archon as he goes.
And I'm calling Broccoli. Come on, Broccoli. Come on, boy.
So Slobber Chops is going to, since they're basically running together, is going to pick up Slobber Chops, or try to pick up Slobber Chops and fail. As Broccoli's just running his ass off towards Lulu. Okay.
Is Eldred within reach?
Yeah, you guys.
Catching reach.
You guys are all on Lulu right now.
I'm gonna give him a level 4 cure wounds, and that's gonna be it.
Zariel will disengage a bit, and she's going to call out, "Come on, you foul bitch!" And so yeah, she's basically trying to lead Tiamat away. And all of you here in your heads get to the companion, release it. I will distract her as best I can, and I will release the chains holding down Elturel. So Lulu starts flying away with all of you on her. No, she flies over to Broccoli. We'll say for fun's sake that Exactor, you're able to kind of like reach down and scoop Broccoli up.
Yay.
Alright, so we're gonna just fast forward here. So you guys are flying. You guys all get up to, or get towards, how am I gonna do this here? Alright, so you guys are all up towards Elturel now. Jinko, I gotta mess with you here for a second. Cool. Danny, there you are. Alright. So Danny, you see the Lulu and everyone on Lulu. You do see the Pegasus land right next to the planer. As Jinko, well, you guys are out of combat actually for now. So Jinko, if you want to do your thing, you do see this planer kind of.
Yep, Jinko will hop down off the Pegasus, take out the rods out of the bag of holding, and attempt to put them into the lock holding this thing in place.
And you are able to do so. As the companion, you insert the rods into all 9 rods into this companion. With the Pegasus will help you because there's 9 of them. This is a massive companion. These locks will they all get inserted. The top hemisphere pops out and disappears, and inside there is a planetar. The planetar will finally, like, kind of, it'll, I don't even know what the fuck a planetar is, to be honest with you. just to double check. Oh, it is an angelic weapon. Yeah, it's a large celestial. Cool. So it's a celestial being. It will tell you that it will help you with whatever you need. And ask. Look down at Jinko and say, "You have freed me. What do you wish me to do?"
We have travelled throughout Avernus with several aims, the most important of which were to redeem Zariel, which we have done. Save her, save this city.
And she will look around and say, I can take you back to the plane, but the chains need to be broken.
Save our city!
As Lulu comes flying up with all the other players.
I'd like to heartily request that our viewers do not give Michael any more disadvantage for his bad singing. We have to throw with it.
Say the cheerleader, save the world. That is correct.
Punishment in itself.
Right? So yes, this planetar says it can take you guys out of Avernus, but the chains that are binding it need to be broken. And so far, there's only been 2. And as she says that, you feel Elturel kind of lurch again, almost as if another chain has been broken. And at this point, our good fucktard friend will pop back up. He will start laughing and say, "You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you?"
You're like a one-track record.
Do we know the
Quite
name of this planetar? As it introduced it?
Its name, yeah, it will tell you that its name. Shit, I just had it. Where'd it go? Its name is Nasius. Nascius.
Hey, Nasius, that guy said he had your mother.
And Asmodeus just looks at you and kind of cocks his head, and he will disappear. And you see, like the battle that was going on with the devils and demons fighting all around. They kind of just stop as the demons, or the devils anyway, start flying towards you guys, and you feel another chain being broken. You hear Tiamat scream out in agony. A couple more seconds later, another one has been broken. As Zariel herself will teleport. She uses teleports. She will pop next to you, and she will look at Nasius, give Nasius a head nod, basically, and say they have all been broken. And she will say, and Nasius will basically look up towards the heavens. Everything gets big, nice and bright as you guys are teleported out of Avernus.
I meant to stop by the gift shop.
Right.
I mean, we could go back to the Wandering Emporium.
Someone I know went to Avernus and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
I think we all got more than we bargained for.
Yes. So, from there, Tiamat. Get rid of Tiamat. Yeah, so Zariel will say she'll come. You guys are back now in the Forgotten Realms. If the city's still, obviously in horrid disrepair. And she will say, you know, I do apologize for everything that I have done to you. Please forgive us. And from there, if I can find it here somewhere.
Is Zariel there with us?
Yes, Zariel. Yeah, she's talking to you right now. Yeah, you guys are back in the Forgotten Realms. Yeah, so she will say, you know, thank you for dealing with us. Thank you for redeeming me, and hopefully, from here on out, basically telling you that she'll do what she can to help you guys restore. But she's now redeemed, and she must now leave. As she goes over to Lulu, and Lulu will look at the whole party, and even with an elephant, you can tell that she's kind of crying here. And she says, "Thank you so much. Thank you so much for freeing her." As Zariel will hop onto Lulu.
We love you, Lulu.
Oh. Zariel will get onto Lulu. They take off as they disappear in a bright white light. And now we do some basically in-game things here. You guys have all survived, surprisingly. So we will kind of, from here, the way I picture it, you guys, you know, are helping rebuilding the city. Nope. Now you're just going to fuck off.
Yeah, before
well,
that Pegasus can go anyway.
So.
Yeah,
before that Pegasus goes anyway, Jinko's jumping on his back and not getting off.
Okay. So with this, let's go ahead and go over what your characters will do once you are back to the material plane.
Come on, Slobber Chops, let's fly.
I will thank the group, and I will continue on my way to the grove that I was headed to.
Perfect.
Jinko will, if the Pegasus will bear him, he will attempt to track down Rhea's family to let them know that she died a hero.
Okay.
Could we have stopped by for Rhea's body at some point?
Yes, Lulu.
Could we have taken that with us?
Yes, Lulu will have picked that up.
Alright, so is Elred is going to take Rhea's body, and he's going to stay in Elturel for a while and help them rebuild, and either hope to have Rhea resurrected at some point.
Yeah, I will after a long rest memorize resurrection and cast that.
Okay.
Yeah. But basically, Elred is going to help rebuild Elturel and stay with the citizens and try and put them essentially on the right path for the moment.
Perfect. And what about Lady Jamna?
Lady Jamna is going to well, she's going to mourn first of all, but she's also going to try and find out if there's any way at all to bring her child back. She's going to go with her husband, and they are going to travel around, researching, praying to temples, in any hopes of bringing their child back. She apologises to the citizens of Elturel, but she must go and try and find a way to bring her child back. Hopefully they'll understand the grieving mother.
Okay. So, yeah, Okart, you are able to you do get back to your grove. We'll say, like, after you guys have parted ways, let's do like a time jump, like 6 months into the future, if you will. Okart, you are back in your grove. I believe you said Archdruid. He is very happy with you.
Probably sad that he's missing the other 2 unit warforges that went down with me. But I do supply him with all the seeds that I do have. We're able to regrow some of those, as some of them won't take to some of the soil that's up there. few years later, I would carve out of a tree trunk. I would carve kind of like a statue of Zariel. So and tell of her tale of how well she fought and things like that. But other than that, yeah, I would probably stick around the grove, help on out there. Maybe going on a couple missions to collect some other seeds, but eventually growing old and dying there.
Perfect. Jinko, since your original plan with Rhea's family, let's jump to you 6 months into the future, or from your finale.
Well, if she ends up being raised, then he would have been as surprised as anyone, because the last he knew, she didn't have a head. Not that he would hold
Exacto
that
will
against
say
her.
to Jinko and Rhea, we gotta watch out for Xandril. He's probably wandering around here somewhere and probably trying to get.
Well, knowing by that stupid thing he calls a beard, I've pulled more impressive hair out of Slobberchop's ass.
Yes. What happens with Slobberchop? Does he retire? With
Oh,
you?
Slobberchop stays with Jinko.
Perfect.
And Broccoli stays with Exacto.
All right. Yeah, exactly. You were able to cast True Resurrection onto Rhea, so she does come back. Elred, so you so 6 months with you. What is your future, sir? God, this chair is
Elred
fucking
sticks
squeaky.
around Elturel for a while. He had just entered the city. His idea was to see it in all of its glory and walk around and get to know people, maybe settle there for a while before it got pulled into Avernus. He was just happenstance at the end of the day.
Cool.
And so he's probably still there, doing what he can in the rebuilding process, talking, counseling, doing general paladin work.
Perfect. And yeah, exactly. You did say you're going to bring back Rhea, which you're able to. I'm assuming Broccoli's staying with you. And are you going to stay in an Elturel or continue on with your merry way?
I will endeavor to establish a church of my god, which I've never named in front of anybody. Although you thought my god was Torm based upon the holy symbols that I use. But yeah, I'll be trying to set up a shrine for Loci.
Ah.
I'm going to ask what happened to Elanthius, because he was some kind of death knight.
Yes. Yes. So Elanthius, when you guys came back up here, he was able to leave because he was with Zariel. Zariel did tell him, "I am so sorry for everything that I have put you through, and your soul is now released." And he does pass on. Jamna, you do go searching far and wide, trying to bring back your child. Your prayers, you pray. I'm assuming you're going to pray to essentially any deity who will listen to you or anything like that, or what?
Yeah, she's traveling around, going to different temples, pleading her case.
Yes, and eventually you do happen upon a god. I do believe Lothander will hear your prayers and will return your baby to you.
Yay, Lathander.
And from there, so we'll go to some of these other characters. We'll pan out to, other members of the party. Yes, so Slobberchops and Brock is with you guys. Elred, while going out and Elturel helping rebuild and everything, you do pass a kind of like a grill, or like a bar and grill, if you will. You do see a nice turtle. He was traveling. He happens to be a traveling merchant. He owns a winery right outside of Elturel. He was in Elturel when it was dragged down, and eventually he comes back to town. He is with another happy-go-lucky little creature named Julius. Jindorum does go back to his temple. He does make it and escapes. He goes back to his temple. Eagle is reunited with his carnival family. And from there, we do go back to essentially go back down to Avernus roughly 15 to 20 minutes after you guys have escaped. Tiamat is flying away in the distance back to her lair. Kurkektuk is he's gone. He is on his other plane. He's running about all crazy like. We go back to where Archon is. You see a staff cut off that hand, and a creature with a black robe will pick up said hand with a shit-eating grin, looks at the camera view, and the end of Descent into Avernus.
Question.
Answer.
Is Victor dead?
Victor was dead. He did very bad things with the baby.
Right.
Was that snapped out of curiosity?
It was.
Cool, thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate.
Yes, I was going to whisper or message you and tell you what happened with Snaps, but I thought I'd save it for this.
Yeah, no,
Snaps.
I appreciate it. Snaps is my character from Tyranny of Dragons. I had to drop Tyranny of Dragons for work stuff, so...
Ooh, that reminds me. What happened to Tarhoon's father?
Tarhoon's father, he, I would assume he would get kind of like a letter in the mail or something like that. Maybe someone would go and visit him and inform him that Tarhoon did die a hero's death. There's actually a statue of Tarhoon that was built in El Terrell. Yes, he was built a statue. There was unfortunately none for Victor because Victor was
A douche.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, there is a nice statue of Tarhoon in El Terrell as well.
And nothing really about Jindorum.
He did go back. He did make it back to his temple. He did escape eventually. But yeah.
And anything happened to Duriel?
Duriel, he was when you guys released.
Dead on Hellriders Hill.
Exactly, dead on Hellriders Hill when you guys released him from. That's why Tarhu never came back.
I forgot about that bit.
Yeah. And
Well, thanks, Chad. This was a fun adventure.
yeah,
Yeah, wasn't it just?
I'm so sad it's over.
as am
Start running it yourself. That's what I did.
I haven't got time to run a campaign at the moment.
But yeah, that is the end of Avernus. I do sincerely hope you had fun. Like these last few sessions were kind of like there was kind of out of my head. Like there's very little guidance to it. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, you did well with that because I mean, obviously, once we got to the last session, I've now read the rest of the campaign book, and you're right, it's very bare bones in the last chapter.
Yeah, so there's many different ways that can go. So yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you running the game, man. It was very fun. Thanks.
Thank you. And
Yeah, it absolutely was. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this has been going since I think the week it came out. So yeah,
Right,
kind of hit the
exactly.
ground running.
yeah.
So, Chad, if you have some time and want to join, play an NPC or something like that for a couple sessions, let me know.
I would love to do that. Maybe like once a month I can pop in or something like that if you'd be okay with that. Or
Yeah,
twice a month.
just message me and let me know. And yeah, between Jamna and Okart, if you guys can now decide what character classes you want to be, and then get me
Yeah, thank you.
get me those.
Stream for
what you
this.
roll up.
We are
Just
finished.
send me a DM for what's in there again, so I can. So
very sad.
Yeah, it's
And
it's,
over,
it's cleric, paladin, and rogue at this point. So why don't you and Okar just decide now on what you want to, who wants to
But
be?
yeah, thank you for that.
If Okar can
We'll
play
be
what he
back
wants, I
next
will.
week or on Wednesday.
Do you wanna
I
play
sent
caster
out a
or not?
message, but
We'll be
yeah,
back
I
here
can
on
take up
Wednesday
the
with
caster
some.
spot. I just I want to look at sorcerer and
So this
warlock
time
cards and
slot,
finally decide on
I'm actually
wizard,
dropping
so-
out because I
Unless
have
you're
to go to
planning
work
on,
in an hour
caster
and a
slot
half.
also.
They are
No,
going to
I'm not sure.
run something that came from ABB.
If it matters, I am a swashbuckler as far as rogues go.
I know. I think they got 5 people. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I'm actually popping out.
Alrighty, yeah. If you can get me those this week, we can get started next week.
Yeah, Michael, can you send me put that Discord link in again?
Yeah, I'll put that in again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my Discord link is in the chat as well. So anyone playing in the one shot.
See, I know they're doing
And
something from
anybody who wants to play
ADD,
some more one
which
shots, I'm going to be
called the
running some
Dark
more
Tower.
for FG Con and various other things as well.
It's called the Dark Tower. It sounds pretty cool. I guess I'll play an NPC from here and there. But yeah,
I do at some point.
unfortunately, I have to drop out of this one.
Running Call from the Deep. If any of you ever want to play that.
This is actually my favorite group of all the groups I'm in. This is my favorite one. Yeah, me and we're running that on Friday after Tyranny, and Sean's playing in that too.
Oh well, that'll be fun. The author.
Yeah.
Oh, the author of the conversion, at least.
Yes. Oh, wait, I'm already
Also, if you guys are ever free on a Wednesday morning and you want to drop into a different system, I am running a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle. If you want to like drop in, play an NPC, or make a character, we can make that happen. Just in case you want to try it out or something. So.
I know.
What time on Wednesday?
You're not my favorite. You are one of my favorite players. But my favorite.
2
This
PM
is my
UTC.
favorite group.
So that's 10 o'clock Eastern Time, 10 a.m.
Why don't you send or post a Discord link for it so I might be able to pop in here and there. I can't promise every Wednesday, but
Yeah, that's okay.
You're
already in the Discord. It's happening in chats.
oh, okay, it's in this server. Okay.
Are you going to stream that? I don't know that I'll be able to join in, but I'd like to watch some of it. I haven't even seen any of that.
I play in it, so yes.
Yeah, chat will stream it. I can also stream it if you want to see like the DM side of that. But
Didn't you get some fancy stream deck at some point?
yeah, I has a fancy stream deck and all the days.
Yeah, what he's saying, Wednesdays.
Or you should get
Wednesday
to
mornings we're doing some Vampire the Masquerade.
I'm too lazy to set that up. Too many overlays to deal
I'm
with.
going
I
to
don't
do
like making
another
them.
campaign, but it'll be like
I don't
super
know.
early on Sunday mornings.
The stream deck was mostly
if
for
I don't play
utility
Call of
things, so I
Cthulhu.
could just have it
So,
like
but
right
this
there
one, yeah, I
all the time.
unfortunately have to bow out of this group, which is
Well,
very
All
nice.
right,
sad.
guys. Well, we'll be in touch during the week, and we'll get started on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll decide what I'm doing with my cleric, whether I'll go human variant. The only reason to go human variant, I think, is to take the extra feat, and I'm not sure there's that many feats that are really that crucial. Although you seem to make good use of Warcaster, so maybe I'll go that route.
Yeah.
All righty.
Well, thank you guys once again for playing, and I hope you did have fun. I know one of those sessions were kind of shit because of Kokek took kind of, or what's the name, kind of fucking you guys all up. But yeah.
I'll do a little bit of research, and I should have a definite answer by
Yes,
the end
that-
of
yeah,
tonight
feats
of
do
what I
make a
want to
huge
play.
difference.
So,
Sounds good.
all right. See you guys.
All right.
Cool. Thank you,
And
stream.
Chad, I hope-
Thanks, guys.
And,
Again, Chad, it's been fun. Hopefully, we'll play again.
I agree.
Yeah. Chad, I hope to play at your table again someday, and I look forward to having you at mine for the one shot in a couple of weeks.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it. And, you know, obviously stay in the server because I like to.
Oh yeah, I'm
talk
staying
with
in the
y'all.
server.
Cool.
More things might pop up here and there.
I have
Exactly.
no doubt.
But all right, stream.
All right, take care.